Well, I was going to ask you what shape you're going for, you know?
I'm going for the perfect circle. I trying to get.
Keyword try. To all our hungry friends out there, you are watching How to Foodie Nation. Today, we'll be learning all about pork pows or Chinese steamed buns. So let's get steaming.
Well, let's do this, Kezi. You know, we have a lot of fans have been asking for these Asian-inspired dishes.
Yummy. That's all I gotta say, yummy.
So we did the stir fry. What else we did?
We did, what is it? Ooh, we did Chinese style chicken.
Yes, we did. That was really good. That was a big hit.
Yum.
So, I mean, it's only fair that we delve a little bit into the
But of course.
pows.
Pows. What are pows? They're like...
These like these little steamed buns. They're like dough steamed buns. They're made out of dough.
Kind of like hops with meat inside.
That's exactly what it is, right? To some degree.
Yeah.
It has little meat inside. It has like what different fillings. You have like char siu pork, which is the one we've been doing today.
Yeah, you can also do chicken.
Yes, I've seen that also. So get creative. You can even do vegetarian pows also. It's
Also
whatever
very
the filling.
yummy.
But what we're going to start with is the dough.
The dome that covers our meat.
Exactly. So we have some flour here in our bowl.
Okay.
So we need to season it up. So we're going with some black pepper and salt first and foremost.
I mean, if we do start with black pepper and salt, something wrong.
This is flavor. Black pepper and salt is so integral, whether
It's a
you're
must.
cooking meats, whether you're cooking vegetables, or even
anything.
baked items. Speaking about baked items, we need these two other ingredients.
Okay.
We have baking powder as well as some yeast in there.
And that's instant yeast.
Correct. So we have two leavening agents. That's going to help with our rice.
Okay,
It's
and
gonna
make it
nice
all
poof.
nice and
Remember, it's
poofy.
going to be steaming in a moist environment.
Right.
So we need to compensate for that.
To get that pillowy flavor.
So what does yeast feed on?
Sugar. I feel like we learned this before, right?
I know you guys been, I know you do baking and so far. So you make hot cross buns the other day. And yeast and sugar came in. So
Yes.
again, we're doing steamed buns this time.
Savory now.
So let me just mix this up here.
Well, soy is going in with your hand.
Girl,
You're trying to be
At
refined.
the end of the day, nothing wrong with using another fork. You know what I mean? Mix
All
it up, right?
So dry ingredients done.
Okay, so we have that. We have some oil.
Yep.
We also have some water. Can
Yep.
you mix both of those ingredients for me? So it's kind of like wet going on there, okay? We're going to make a well in the center.
Can I borrow your fork, please, sir?
By
Thank
all
you.
means. Well, oil and water don't
It don't mix, but at least to give us a little something.
Give a little something.
A little something.
Sure, Trini.
Finesse them a
So
little
we're
bit.
going a little bit at a time, maybe half of that.
Half?
Yeah, going with half.
So a little more.
All right,
Okay.
great. We could actually use our fork.
To
bring
get it
into-
started.
Together like that.
Right.
So as, we try to limit as much messiness as possible. Let's go again. And as it absorbs the dough, that liquid, that oil and water absorbs the dough, you just push it to the side. And it's pretty much similar to making bread when you really think about it, huh?
Well, I mean, it's a kind of bread. It's a bun.
It is a bun.
You need
right?
some more. You surely need some more.
Put the rest. All right? So I'm going in there. So I'm going to use my fingers.
Okay.
And I'm just going to start to feel the texture of the flour.
What kind of texture are we looking for?
Well, at this point in time, you're looking for a very similar texture to bread.
Okay.
So a firm, not very sticky at all.
Not sticky.
All right?
You need some backup water?
I don't know yet. I still feel any texture. And a lot of times, sometimes people may think they need additional water, but there's some parts that remain moist and you need to really integrate it.
So you just keep working.
Keep working it. But I do think we need a little additional water. You want to
Good
bring that
thing I
in?
had some backup water waiting
You
for
always
you.
have my backup, That's fine. Perfect. Good job. So we're going to put that down here, whatnot like that. There we go. Mix that here, bring that here as we mix it in together.
I thought you said we weren't getting messy.
Girl, at the end of the day, we had to get a little messy. The reason being is I like the leverage of when I put it on the counter.
Yeah, it makes it easier for you to really get in there with that.
Right, so let me just clean out. Give me some flour on my hands.
Certainly.
So this is what I use to clean my fingertips
There
to
we
get out
go.
remaining dough. Get that out. And the beauty about when doing dough, a lot of people are intimidated by it because it's a texture thing,
Yeah.
You're not too sure like what it's supposed to be like, what it's supposed to feel like.
From the time it starts to stick, I panic a little bit.
All right, so everything is starting to come together right now.
Right.
I just have some little stickiness on my hand.
Would you like some more flour, sir? Oh, you're good.
Would you like some more flour, sir? Just want to get it out. Beautiful. So you want to make sure you clean your fingertips. Get that out. All right. Once you get that out, it makes a really easy job now. So we start to go in, bring in all the dough together like that and start to knead it.
We just need it.
All right. Now all these little extremities, you're going to bring them in.
We collecting everybody. No man left behind. No man left behind.
Right, give me a little more flour because as a
Certainly.
kneading process, it sticks to the counter. Beautiful, that's fine. And we go again. Now, Kezi, we need to knead this for about 10 minutes.
Oh, that's why
We need to
you
develop-
working.
Oh my gosh, we need to develop the gluten inside of it.
All right.
All right, so
So
as
you
I
go
do
ahead.
this, you can start to see the texture. See that texture inside
Yeah.
here? It's slightly sticky,
A little stick.
but that's good. As we knead this, it's going to get tougher. It's going to get stronger. We develop the protein called gluten. in
We
the flour.
kneading for time, but we're not over kneading.
Correct. So let me just do my work.
Yes, please.
And I'll show you what it looks like.
I could just rock back for now. Carry on.
Hi, Kezi.
So your hard labor is done.
I'm just balling it up because I'm a baller. Take it, but you can see the nice smooth texture. That's what we talk about. 10 minutes of hard work.
Good job.
And what we need to do is put it into our bowl.
All right. So this
Right.
is when we let it rest.
Well, yes, we let it rest for 20 minutes, covering it with a damp cloth.
A 20-minute nap.
And we shall check back on it. In the meantime, let's get started on our filling, our char siu pork filling.
Yum.
So even though our dough is resting, we can't get lazy. We have our next part of it to do. Is it?
Okay.
I know to make
I
Kezi
tried
laugh.
to keep it in.
Keep it together, Kezi.
Uh-huh.
All right, so we need to make our filling.
The best part.
All right, so pan, medium heat. Going in with some vegetable oil inside there.
Okay.
So we're gonna get that hot. You put in the aromatics inside there.
Sure.
We have minced garlic, we have onions and pimentos.
Okay.
So we're trying to keep it, yeah, you know, we have to suit our palate, our Caribbean palate, a little bit of locality in there.
It wouldn't be us if we didn't, huh?
Exactly. Saute that up until it sort of like perfumes the atmosphere with those aromatics, very important. And typically when we're doing curry, stew or anything, we always tend to start with this.
Must.
Because it always adds significant flavor. And I hear it's very important in the Caribbean that we stay true to what we know, but at the same time also lend it across the board to our palate when we're doing different dishes.
But of course.
You can omit this if you want, it's not a problem. I tend to like it because it adds texture to my pork.
So what he means is leave it in. Let's go.
Speak in a diplomatic way. Speaking about our pork,
Yeah.
this is our char siu pork. Remember we did char siu pork some time ago?
We did char siu pork. The recipe is down below. The link actually is down below.
How versatile this pork is because we did a stir fry with the odds and ends and pieces.
Oh yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Right.
Now
Got
we
lo
have,
mein.
and we, yes, that's it. And now we have some pieces remaining. So I just cubed it up into, you know, these little cubes. And we're going to put it inside here.
All right. So we made it small enough to fit into our pow.
You know, when you have a pow, you can't have these like shingle pieces. You need to have
Yes.
little cubes, right? Smelling already, right? Now, you see how beautiful it's starting to look with the
Yes.
little pieces of garlic and the pimento inside
The
there.
colors,
This is what excites me about food. When you can get this, it's a sensual process. You see it, you smell it, you taste it. I'm hearing it, it's sizzling.
What's in here?
Char siu sauce.
A little sauce.
This is store-bought char siu sauce. You get it in the supermarket, your Asian store. It's very easily sourced.
So we're cheating a little bit here.
Well, I mean, typically you don't really make the char siu sauce per se. You can, but I mean...
You don't really make it by itself.
It's like a condiment. If you get where I'm coming from.
Got it.
Put it inside there. Beautiful. Doing a good job. Mix it up. That has an incredible amount of sugar inside of it, so it's going to get sticky, icky. Ooh, hey! Soy sauce. So we have sweet, now we have salty.
Salty.
Going back in with a little bit of sugar inside there.
It is getting nice and sticky on me.
All right. So when that starts to happen, ladies and gents, we add a little touch of water.
A little thing.
Now, I'm bringing the heat up to medium to high.
Okay.
Now, what we want here, we don't really want a very moist product because this is a filling. We want it to be tight. Yes, things are really great when they're tight.
Nice and tight.
Nice and tight. All right, so they must fit into the buns nice and tight. So basically what we're going to be doing is adding a little bit of water to our cornstarch.
So we're making a slurry.
A slurry is basically a thickening agent.
I feel like you need a spoon. You need a spoon?
Mix them up for me, Nakasi. Right? So we're adding our cornstarch and water together inside there.
Yeah.
And what's going to happen is that this is going to thicken up our char siu filling.
Nice. Good to go.
Beautiful. So you see how the water starts to break down inside there a little bit. What we want to do now, Kezi, is add it inside here.
Go ahead.
Now what's going to happen is things should start to tighten up.
One time.
One
Thicken up.
time. So what's going to maybe about 2 minutes, it's going to tighten up on you. And at this point in time, when it does that, remember the pork is cooked already.
Yeah.
No need to continue cooking it.
Because we're going to overcook and it's going to get tough on us.
And it's going to steam again in the pan.
Nah, look at us
That's
going,
what we're looking at, ladies and
friend.
gents. That's
look
beautiful.
Look at us going.
It's nice and thick. So I'm pretty much going to take it off the heat right now. It's coming together. Kezi, what I'm going to do is take this, put it inside here.
You want me to lean for you?
Lean back.
Out right. One time.
One time. There we go.
Off the heat.
What I do now is...
But sir...
Listen, you can't waste these days, you know.
I mean, you can't.
Things are tough. So what's going on here? We have this nice, thick consistency.
Right.
And that's our filling.
Okay.
We need to take this, put it in the freezer, and let it go for about 12 to 15 minutes to tighten up even more. So that when we put it in the bun,
cool it.
It's going to be like ice cream.
Yes.
Got it. Put this in the freezer.
All right.
I think the rising went very well on this.
I agree.
We have baking powder and yeast inside it, so it was guaranteed.
Puffed up very nicely.
So as you can see, nice. When we take it out from here, we need to pull it out from this bowl.
Okay.
And rest
well,
it
they're
on
leaving half the thing in there.
Well, I don't want to leave half, you know. Chinese don't waste them. But I don't. Put anything for me, please, madam?
Certainly.
Right. So I'll just take a little bit of flour, put it down, just to condition it. At this point, we want to make it into a cylinder.
Okay.
You're not kneading it per se, just want to bring it
kind of rolling it.
Kind of shape it.
Okay.
And you would see why. All right. So what we need to do now is cut these in little discs.
So this is where we get the sizes for individual pows.
Correct.
Okay.
So I take my knife.
Where's your knife?
Right it. Up to you, girl.
Not prepared, Sue.
I am prepared.
Okay, go.
So we can go 1, 2, 3.
Well, just push
4,
me off the counter
5,
now.
6. Okay, we get 7. So we're going again here. There we go. It is a process. You see, I couldn't move my left. I couldn't move my left shoulder.
How many are you trying to get?
I'm trying to get 8.
All right.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, cool. Let me open this here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Make fun of me now, nah?
Close enough.
Right.
Good job.
So you get these out. So what you want to do now, Kezi, just bring these into a bowl. Rest them here. Okay?
You want some help?
Yeah, help me out now. Put it out there. So we're gonna, these are what you call, like Trini would call yellowy.
Yes.
Right.
We've seen these before in other episodes.
Exactly.
Gotta roll the bottom a little bit.
So you want to roll the bottom a little bit to bring them into center.
Bam.
Okay. So you work on that in the meantime.
Sure.
What I need to do now is this. You're gonna press them out like that.
Okay.
Right? Because remember, when making a good pow, if they're getting a little sticky, a little touch of flour, bring them out just like that. You want to ensure you get that circular disc going on.
Okay.
So we employ our friend here, our rolling pin, and again, a little more flour on top, just to make sure it rolls evenly. Now, when it comes to rolling and stuff, I try to make sure I get a perfect circle.
Well, I was going to ask you what shape you're going for, you know?
I'm going for the perfect circle. I try. I'm trying to get.
Keyword, try.
Now, what I'm trying to do here is very important that the edges are thin.
Okay.
Reason being is that we need to pleat it or wrap it over. But the center of the pow itself needs to have a certain belly.
So that's where you have the thickness in the center.
Correct. So you have that going on there, right? So you want to get the thickness because that's where it's going to hold the meat.
Okay.
All right? So we have that going on there.
Right.
We can then take our meat itself here. As you can see, it's beautifully gelled up. That's from the cornstarch. Put it in the center like that.
We can't overstuff.
Can't overstuff it too much. We then start to fold it over like this. Bring it in. It's like making dal puri.
Ah, and seal up the bottom.
Start to pinch it, bring it in together like that. So you'll see what's going on there, right?
Right.
Pinching it, bring it in. And as you do that now, I then come back on the counter and I move it around in a perfect circle.
Makes sense.
All
Makes
right?
sense why
So-
the ends needed to be thinner.
So it's a bun. At the end of the day, it is a steamed bun as we spoke to everyone about.
Yes.
And you're going to get that nice smooth finish.
Well, that seems easy.
It's pretty simple. Just
Pretty
seal the
simple.
bottom properly.
Okay.
All right, so let's bang on the rest.
Yeah.
And we're going to get this done.
Let's.
Okay, see, I've seen some small one, I've seen big one, I've seen medium sized one.
Mind you, I made the smallest one and the biggest one. My averages weren't that great, but it was so easy. Like so easy.
What we did here, guys, is that we actually took the liberty of putting them on a little bit of wax paper, greaseproof paper, when we put them in the steamer later.
Yeah.
When we don't want it to stick to the bamboo basket.
Exactly.
So this helps. So we need to wait a little bit again.
What?
We need to cover these down,
What?
let them rise again for an hour. And then we can steam it.
Okay. All good things take time.
Exactly. Stay tuned.
All right.
All right, Kezzy.
Nice and risen. Ready to go.
I think maybe one could fit inside again.
Force it in.
Force it
It
in.
could fit.
Most definitely.
Lovely.
Boss,
Okay. So now what?
we need to take our basket. You like it?
I love it. Where do you get this basket?
You get this in Chinatown.
Viewers at home, Trini viewers at home, he means Charlotte Street, right?
You get it on Charlotte Street, a lot of those Chinese supermarkets
Yeah.
or Chinese trading centers. You will get it in. And they're very inexpensive. They're made out of bamboo, as you know.
Ideal for what we're about to do.
Exactly. So we're going to cover them down.
Right.
What I have here is about 2 inches of water that is steaming. Bubbling rather. And we're going to steam with it. So I take it, fit on the circumference of the basket like that.
So it has to be one that fits almost the size of the bottom.
It should, because you want to trap the steam in a nice, clever manner.
Right.
So what's going on inside is that as the steam rises, it's trapped
Shoots
in
up.
the basket, steams it.
Right.
You see? This is what how-to is all about, teaching you all the different cooking techniques and methods. So Kezzy, we're looking at probably 12 to 15 minutes.
So we just leave him.
Just leave him, set it, and forget it.
Okay.
You want to go and play some Chinese checkers?
Yes, please.
Let's go. It's like the excitement.
Let's see. Let's see.
Ooh!
My
Pow! Pow! That's what we're talking about. Chasu.
I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Pow. Pow.
Pow.
How you like me now?
Look how beautiful these are.
So nice. And they got so big though.
Well, I mean, at the end of the day, if you don't get a small pow, that's just a pow. This is a pow.
Oh, this is a pow.
But it does rise. The baking powder yeast helps that. Look at this one. You could even see the character in this one where the little bit of pork is shining through.
The tiny one that I made.
Yes. But they're like, you know, you're right. They're like little hops bread.
Stuffed.
And they're beautiful steam. Look at how it is. Great shape. They all fit together. When
They're lovely. I think we did a good job on this one. 10-10. Would recommend.
So I think it's only fair that we dive into the one that you made.
I think so too, because he also looks like he's stuffed with the most. And I'm trying to get that filling.
Oh, really?
No, this is hot.
God, boy,
So
Kezzy.
better you than me.
Kezzy. Watch now. Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh. Look at that. Open them out. Open them out.
Gorgeous.
It's hot to know, girl.
Gorgeous.
It's hot to know. Let me see if I can do the honor here.
Take your time. While Chef is trying to open this gorgeous pow, be sure to like, subscribe, and share this video. I mean.
Look at that.
Beautiful.
Oh my God,
And
Kezzy.
it is stuffed with that good filling.
That's the chasu filling. You want to burn him up your mouth? We have to do it. We have to do it for the TV. We have to do it for
You gonna share
all
with
our
me?
foodie fans.
He's gonna share with me today.
Po! Take that one.
Thank you.
Just take a small bite. Ready? Let's go into this.
You go ahead. I need to blow. I'm about to burn my mouth for you.
God, Kezzy, listen. Remember that sauce we had with the chasu earlier?
I was just gonna say that. So good, so sweet, with that little salty finish. This dough is soft, guys. It's like a pillow for your mouth.
I think when we thickened it up with the cornstarch, it got obviously that viscosity. But as I cook, it just bursting. And the dough is cooked perfectly.
These were excellent. Excellent.
We
We need to do some more Chinese recipes, you know.
Ladies and gents, you need to try it. It's very simple. I mean, yes, you have to wait for it to rise twice and so forth, but it's worth it.
So worth it, so worth it. So of course, as usual, we're gonna keep eating. But tell us, guys, in the comments, what other recipes should we cover? We've been on a great kick with our Chinese recipes. So tell us what else you'd like to see. More pow?
More power, babe.
Pow.
Let's do this.
Until next time, guys. Bye.